Go ahead.
Mrs. Flowers,
Here.
Mrs. Green,
Here.
Mrs. Jones.
Here.
Mr. Harris.
Here.
So please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
He got me the welcome, right?
Swear.
Swearing in. Welcome the public. Thanks for coming out tonight. And then, do we swear in now?
I need to swear in, well, everybody but Mrs.
Everybody?
Flowers. These are just so you can, well, I'm going to read this and then I'll give it to you to sign.
There's a security guard today, just in case.
We're going to swear in the board members. Do you solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Ohio, and that you will faithfully and impartially discharge your duties as members of the Board of Education of the Sebring Local School District in Mahoning County, Ohio, to the best of your ability, in accordance with the laws now in effect and hereafter to be enacted during your continuance in said office, and until your successor is elected and qualified?
I do.
I do.
I do. Yeah, I just have to use this. Also, January's Board Appreciation Month. I want to thank you all for your service and give you these certificates.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay.
I just said it. Okay.
What?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Changes to the agenda?
no changes.
Comments from the public?
I'm sorry.
Comments from the public?
I'm just here in case you have questions in reference to the gladiators.
Go ahead, Ray.
We've all looked over and everything, and well, I haven't shown them the little flyers. But yeah, I'm going to pass them around because everything the questions and everything, the only thing that we won't do is let you practice out on the baseball field. We'll let you behind the stands. Let me see if I can find it. He's got flyers and everything already.
He probably has them saved to his phone.
I do.
I'm surprised I meant Doug.
Oh.
I'm surprised he's not walking around plastic with them on him.
That's nice. Oh, that's cool. It's a good, nice poster.
Like that. Recorded right
Yeah, the reason that the Gladiators are here is they're a semi-pro football. You want to, Mr. Horn, you want to tell the public a little bit about what's...
Oh, no, you got it.
And they've approached the board wanting to be able to use our football field for their home games. And so the board is looking into that right now, and it looks like everything's going to be approved. We'll have to get a contract signed and everything and get it approved by the board. But Mr. Horning's been instrumental in trying to get, we had him here for what, one game, I think, or one season? One season a while back. And it's really excited. We've got a lot of local talent from here playing on those.
There's probably, locally from like the local 5 or 6 school districts in the area, there's probably 30 kids right around that.
So that way we'll be able to have some local talent show their skills out on the football field again. So.
Okay, great.
Have you also, just to add to that, any way that they can step up and help to kind of boost things with the littler programs or within the community so that we can help
Yeah, that
bring
was in the email. Yeah.
Okay.
And the thing is, the Little Trojans is its own separate entity. It's not associated with the school. So anything that you can do with that, though, would be more than happy to support you on that.
Do you know who's running the program now, or?
I can find out for you.
Yeah, just let me know.
Okay, then item 4 on the agenda is nominations for a president and for President School Board.
I nominate, is that what we do? I nominate Joanne Jones for president.
I will second that. Do you need a second? Is that how that works, or how does that work?
Well, more than one person could be nominated. If only one
Okay.
person is being nominated, right now we just take a list of
Okay,
who's being
a
nominated,
list
right?
of
And by
who.
who.
Okay, all right.
Any others? And 5 would be a motion to close the nomination.
Motion.
Second?
And roll call.
Mrs. Flowers,
Yes.
Mr. Harris,
Yes.
Mrs. Green,
Yes.
Mrs. Jones.
6, roll call, vote for president. This time you respond with the name of the candidate you would like as president.
Mrs. Flowers,
Mrs. Jones.
Mrs. Green,
Mrs. Jones?
Mrs. Jones,
Mrs. Jones.
Mr. Harris,
Mrs. Jones?
Okay.
Now you're in charge.
All right.
So we're meeting
And then
now.
I still read it, so you just do.
Okay. Great.
I'll cue you.
Never been in this position.
Nominations for vice president. So vice president for Sebring, so who are we nominating there?
I would like to nominate Robin.
Any others? Motion to close the nominations?
So move. Second.
Mrs. Green,
Yes.
Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Flowers,
Yes.
Mr. Harris.
Yes.
9 is roll call for vice president, respond with the name.
Mrs. Flowers,
Mrs. Flowers.
Mrs. Green,
Mrs. Flowers.
Mrs. Jones,
Mrs. Flowers.
Mr. Harris.
Mrs. Flowers?
Okay, motion for the following, regular meeting in the service fund, so regular meeting, when will that be taking place?
I'm fine with the way it is now. It doesn't matter. I
Third
don't have
Monday.
to change it.
The only
That
thing-
works for your schedule, I have no problem.
The only thing is, we have to, when we have a holiday, right now, we have to say
Oh,
when's the next
yeah.
meeting.
Right.
So, all right, so the third Monday in February is the 19th. So we want to go ahead and make our changes now so that we don't have to call a special meeting in the
Right.
future. So we'll go with the third Monday, still in the cafeteria, or do we want to move to the library?
I like the library.
think the
Because the
library.
back thing is so
Yeah, so
loud.
loud.
Right, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
And you
Okay.
said the 19th?
Okay, yeah. So looking at February, the 19th is a holiday, so we're going to want to move that one. So February, would we go with probably the 12th, and you wouldn't have financials ready, correct? Or would you?
I could by then probably.
She says she's not free, so
Oh,
the
okay.
26th.
26th.
Okay, so 2/26.
And that's going to stay at 6 o'clock.
Yes, and then March.
In the library each time.
Yes. And the only other holidays I'm aware of that would be on the third Monday would be our January meeting of next year, because all the rest there are no Monday holidays. So we could go with the 14th. That way, if by chance there's a change of board members or anything, we'd be able to cover our organizational meeting, our January meeting, and if we needed to fill a vacancy. Because it would be after if somebody vacated by the 1st, you're after your 10 days, but before your 30.
Don't have to have it before
Yep, till the
Okay.
15th.
Before the
Oh, the 15th, that's right. 15th.
So if we
And
went
that's
with
January of 2008.
19, January 14.
14. So that we avoid the special meetings. And then the service fund up to $5,000.
Can you explain what exactly that is, the service fund, and what it covers?
Well, it covers things like board members going to conferences,
Okay.
things of that nature. We've never spent anywhere near $5,000.
Yeah.
But that's what you're allowed to
Okay.
put in there by law, but
Somebody, now, does that include, I thought somebody told me they were getting, somebody from another district had mentioned that they thought that they were getting rid of that this year or something, but they're not.
that's still in the law.
Okay.
That school in
Okay.
particular may be, but
Okay, all right, okay.
Back 4 years ago, it was 15,000. We cut it to 5,000.
Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, all right. I just
make a
wanted
motion.
to understand it, sorry.
We establish a service fund in the amount up to $5,000 for 2018.
And the regular meetings. And the regular meetings. 'Cause that's all.
Oh, yes,
Right.
yes, in the regular meetings, yes.
Second?
Any discussion? Yeah, we had the discussion first.
Yeah, no.
I know.
Sorry.
Okay, is there any discussion? Okay, would you please call the roll, sir?
Mrs. Jones,
Yes.
Mr. Harris,
Yes.
Mrs. Flowers,
Yes.
Mrs. Green,
Yes.
Okay, 11, we have our minutes, a donation, limited contracts, and supplemental contracts. So 11, A through D.
Motion.
Second.
Is there any discussion?
Are these
I'll
from,
get this.
are these from Mount?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
And they're aware of the stipend and everything, everything's
They are.
good.
Even though there's like names associated, they're taking a pool of money and dividing it equally
Okay,
into all three
I
of
thought
them.
I thought they might do that.
I'm really excited
So now,
about this.
do we
This
have
is
a
really
date or
exciting.
do they have?
I do, I just don't have it with me. Okay, I believe it plays the first weekend in April.
I think that's what you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Auditions are end of January.
Okay.
February.
March.
Okay.
Do you know what play they're doing now?
Yeah, I was guessing.
I do. It's like a conglomeration of several children's stories, but they put a fun twist to them. Like the Henny Penny, Chicken Little, those.
That will be
older
a
ones.
great, that would be a great one.
And it's a musical, correct?
It's, yeah,
A musical,
musical.
okay.
Any more discussion? Would you call the roll, please, Dawn?
Mrs. Green,
Yes.
Mrs. Flowers,
Yes.
Mr. Harris,
Yes.
Mrs. Jones.
Yes.
It's been I don't have much to say because school just started. We just had the last meeting and break and several snow days in between.
Yeah.
And 2-hour
Cold
delays.
days. Cold days, yeah.
Did you have school
It,
today?
we did not
No.
have school today. Yeah, so then 12 is adjourned.
Is there anything else to bring before the board?
Then we have our special board meeting on Thursday.
Thursday, 7 o'clock
7 o'clock.
at the administration building.
Yes.
And that's to put,
7 a.m.
7
Yeah.
a.m.
7 a.m.
and that's to put,
Did we get any more other
To vote.
applications?
Not as of now, however, mail delivery, we didn't receive all of our mail today.
Okay, Monday is the deadline.
Melinda.
Monday
Today.
was the deadline. Okay,
Yeah.
tonight.
Yes.
Then a motion to adjourn would be in order.
Motion.
second.
By consensus. Okay, we are adjourned by
All
consensus.
right. We're going to make Sebrings now.
We're going to have to sit
About
right
the thing on the 31st. I thought I remember getting an email from you, but then I can't find it. Is it still, thing still, like, at the county?
Yeah, I'll resend that.
Okay, as I thought you, and I looked all through my email today and I couldn't find it, and I wasn't sure if I was to respond